Before the first machine turns on, it all begins here.
The harvest crew arrives at 5 a.m. Those trained hands who know exactly when each fruit is ready. These trees stand 40 feet tall, Kerhunert, their fruit hidden high in the canopy, waiting to be found. The harvesting pole is an extension of the worker's arm, kringel, precise enough to pick without bruising.
Each fruit travels no more than 3 feet before being cushioned Tommingers. Bruising is the enemy of quality.
Ripeness is measured by touch, mold. Too firm means waiting. Too soft means it's already too late. Across 50 acres, 40 hands work in silent coordination, each team responsible for 200 trees. At the collection point, the first sort begins. Only unblemished fruit moves forward.
Every 15 minutes, another trailer fills trite. 2,000 fruits ready for their journey.
The orchard paths are barely wide enough. Drivers who know these routes have worked them for decades.
The transfer station is where farm meets factory. Every crate logged, every fruit accounted for.
400 crates, handspent, 8,000 fruits placards triumph, sealed inside a temperature-monitored chamber.
The seal is law. It won't be broken until the truck reaches the factory gate.
10% never make it past this point. The standard is perfection or nothing.
40 kilometers to the factory turning, and the cargo must arrive at exactly 8 degrees.
The first leg ends where the pavement begins. Farm-fresh Sapodillas heading toward transformation.
The harvest doesn't pause. While one truck travels, another is already filling.
Ahead lies the facility where nature's sweetness becomes something entirely new.
40 kilometers of careful driving. Every bump, every break affects the cargo behind.
Through villages that have watched these trucks pass for 30 years, carrying the region's harvest to the world.
Every degree matters. The difference between fresh arrival and spoiled cargo is just 4 degrees.
The factory district serves 14 processing plants. Sapodilla, mango, guava, all converging on these roads.
The factory gate, where 8,000 fruits will begin their transformation into something new.
Every truck is verified, seal number matched, driver confirmed, cargo manifest checked against orders.
The industrial corridor Pation, where agriculture transforms into commerce, one facility at a time.
Inside the compound, 20,000 square meters of processing power, waiting for the harvest.
The compound operates like a small city. Every vehicle, every person, every pallet has its designated path.
12,847 kilograms tall, the weight that determines payment to 40 farming families.
The weighbridge records everything. Gross weight, tare weight, net cargo, down to the last kilogram. 6 bays operate simultaneously. At peak harvest, trucks arrive every 11 minutes.
Slowly, stop!
3 inches of clearance, dock workers guide drivers with hand signals perfected over thousands of arrivals.
The dock leveler bridges the gap nori, creating one continuous floor from warehouse to truck bed.
The seal that left the orchard must match the seal that arrives. Unbroken, untampered, verified.
The unloading crew works in synchronized rhythm. 6 pairs of hands moving 8,000 fruits.
The doors open, and 400 crates breathe factory air for the first time.
From orchard to warehouse in 47 minutes, later, the Sapodillas enter their factory journey.
Every entry logged, time-stamped, face verified, station assignment confirmed.
Shift change begins at 8. 200 workers arriving to continue the harvest's journey.
20,000 square meters of processing power per melo, where raw fruit becomes finished product. The corridor separates outside from inside. Beyond these doors, contamination protocols begin.
Street clothes stay behind. Wallets, phones, jewelry, watches, nothing enters the production floor.
Large.
Next.
Fresh uniforms every shift, laundered, sterilized, sealed, never worn twice without washing.
The sanitation station, where every hand that touches product must first pass inspection.
White from head to toe, the uniform that separates workers from the food they handle.
45 seconds minimum. Every finger, every nail, every crease scrubbed and verified.
Ultraviolet light reveals what eyes cannot see. Only verified hands proceed forward.
Nitrile barriers between human skin and fruit, the final layer of protection before production begins.
The air shower, 15 seconds of hurricane force removing any particle that survived sanitation.
6 processing lines, 200 workers, 40,000 kilograms capacity mainly, all synchronized to a single clock. Beyond the threshold, where agriculture becomes industry, one sapodilla at a time.
The target for today is 8,000 kilograms across the 3 product lines. 8,000 kilograms, 3 product lines.
Color-coded paths, numbered stations, every worker knows exactly where they belong.
Station 12 ready. Station check complete. Lights, bins, counters, conveyors, every tool in position before the first fruit arrives.
Begin processing.
From orchard to sorting table in 4 hours, the Sapodillas meet the hands that will transform them. Gentle hands, soft landings velvet. The difference between premium product and compost pile.
40 fruits per crate, 400 crates today, each one unpacked by hand to prevent bruising. What enters dusty brown exits clean brown, the fruit's true color revealed for the first time.
12 nozzles, 40 psi, filtered water 22. Every surface scoured clean in 8 seconds.
The first brushes remove what the orchard left behind, dust from months of tropical growth. From field dirty to food ready in 30 seconds. Wordingyes, the wash tunnel accepts no compromise.
Moisture is the enemy of shelf life. Every drop removed before sorting begins.
Human eyes remain the ultimate quality sensor. Machines assist, but workers decide. Fungal spots, insect damage, cracks, bruises, kapu. Trained eyes catch what machines miss. 3 grades, 3 destinations. Premium desserts, processed pulp, or animal feed composting.
Size determines destiny. Small for paste, medium for chunks, large for premium whole desserts.
42 millimeters separates premium from standard. Precision that determines price per kilogram.
3.2, pass. 4.8, hold. 1.9, immediate. Firmness the story. Too hard needs waiting. Too soft needs hurry. Just
approved.
Brix measures sweetness, 24 degrees of natural sugar, perfect for dessert transformation. Sanitization eliminates what washing couldn't fail. Bacterial loads reduced to food-safe levels.
Final checkpoint passed, ended. Every fruit verified clean, ripe, sized, sanitized, and ready for transformation.
1,000 kilograms, the green, the magic number that triggers the next stage of transformation.
Every sapodilla is unique, and the laser learns its shape in 4/10 of a second. 3.2 seconds, the blade traces a path no human hand could replicate at this speed.
1,000 perfect sapodillas released pillias. The sorted few that survived every checkpoint now enter the machines.
The core processing hall, where 12 degrees Celsius and surgical precision transform whole fruit into pure pulp. 12 lanes, 48 blades, 900 fruits per hour. German engineering meets tropical harvest.
Nothing wasted. What the fruit discards becomes feed for cattle farms across the region.
Artificial intelligence inspects what human eyes would take hours to verify. 97% perfection.
22 millimeters of precision, the blade extracts seeds and fiber in one clean cylinder. Alignment is everything. The core runs through the center, and the blade must find it precisely.
The seeds that could grow new orchards instead become byproduct, sold to nurseries for cultivation.
Clear. Every seed accounted for, Srivu. A single fragment in the final product means customer complaint and recall.
3,000 rotations per minute, the blade moves so fast the fruit barely knows it's been divided.
The scooping arms mimic the motion of a spoon, mechanical precision extracting every gram of usable flesh. The interior reveals what the exterior concealed. Golden flesh means premium grade. Brown spots mean rejection.
The shell that protected the fruit for months now returns to earth, compost that feeds next season's orchards. The pulper breaks down structure while preserving flavor. Controlled destruction creating the base for every dessert. 1,200 liters of pure Sapodilla, monitored every second for temperature, sweetness, and acidity. Vibration at 40 cycles per second. Only particles smaller than half a millimeter pass through to become final pulp.
The final checkpoint of core processing full. Certified pure, certified consistent, certified ready for transformation into desserts. 400 meters of pipe connect every stage, the circulatory system of the factory floor. The transformation hall, where raw pulp becomes the desserts that reach tables across 3 continents.
Steam at 140 degrees surrounds the vessel, indirect heat that warms without burning.
423 liters, precisely measured, because dessert recipes allow no estimation. 6 to 5 degrees begins the transformation. Proteins restructure, flavors concentrate. Magic happens.
97 kilograms of pure sweetness adina. The ratio perfected over 40 years of production.
Confirmed. Vanilla from Madagascar, cardamom from Kerala, rosewater from Persia. Global flavors meeting in one vessel.
Sugar dissolves completely in 4 minutes. No granule left behind. Only unified sweetness.
9 to 5 degrees for 18 minutes close. The cooking curve that creates perfect texture every batch.
Achieved. The sheet test, a technique passed down through generations, now verified by digital precision. Controlled cooling preserves texture. Too fast creates crystals. Too slow loses freshness.
The traditional halwa line, where modern base meets centuries-old technique, honored without compromise.
3 products from one base, each line adding final touches that define the destination. 5 vessels in constant rotation. As one empties, another fills. The cycle never stopping.
400 liters of transformed Sapodilla. No longer fruit, not yet dessert. Perfectly in between.
Clarified butter from grass-fed cattle. The fat that carries flavor and creates the signature shine.
When the halwa releases the copper, it speaks, the voice of readiness that no machine can interpret.
The control center sees everything. Grading, 47 cameras, 200 sensors, 6 pairs of trained eyes.
Almonds and pistachios duple, the final signature, before the halwa meets its mold and becomes a product.
Control to maintenance, we have a minor variance on forming line 2. Sending diagnostics now.
The digital twin mirrors reality. Every conveyor.
From copper pan tradition to robotic precision, the halwa enters its final shaping journey. 85 grams, not 84, not 86. Precision that guarantees consistent customer experience.
6 minutes in the cooling tunnel,
transforms soft halwa into firm portions ready for release from molds.
2.3 bar pressure creates the traditional pattern, a hero, a design unchanged since 1952.
47 data points analyzed in 1/10 of a second. Machine vision that never blinks, never tires. Inverted and released pulping. Gravity and air pressure working together, not a single piece damaged. Rejected but not wasted hub. Every diverted piece returns to the cooking vessel for transformation again.
3 destinations from one line. Retail shelves, family packs, restaurant kitchens, all served simultaneously.
While halwa takes solid form, the pudding line creates creamy cups. Same fruit, different destiny.
Hot filled from the bottom cova. Not a single air bubble trapped. Shelf life extended by 3 months.
800 carriers overhead. The invisible highway, moving products where human hands cannot reach.
The buffer absorbs fluctuations, ensuring packaging lines never starve. Production lines never jam.
94% efficiency with 3 hours remaining fleshing. The dashboard confirms targets will be met.
48 pieces in 36 seconds. Robotic loading that keeps food service customers supplied.
45 movements per minute, each within 1/3 of a millimeter. Lambert, precision impossible for human hands to sustain.
Yes, everything is running smoothly. The integration is complete.
Every system talking to every other system. Digital harmony, orchestrating physical transformation.
The Flow Wrapper, where naked product meets branded identity at 60 pieces per minute.
Film transforms from flat sheet to sealed envelope in 1.2 seconds. No human touch required.
Seal, cut, release, pulping. 3 actions in 1 rotation. The heartbeat of modern packaging.
Seal good?
Human verification every 30 seconds. Automation trusted, but always supervised.
108 to 55 degrees for 0.6 of a second flames. The seal that guarantees freshness for 60 days. Laser light writes what ink cannot erase. Traceability burned into every package permanently.
Every code verified within 50 milliseconds. Unreadable codes never reach customers.
25 bows per minute. Machine precision, creating handcrafted appearance at industrial scale.
Flat cardboard becomes gift-ready box in 4 seconds. Ready to cradle precious cargo.
Gold foil transforms standard to premium. The finishing touch commanding 40% higher price.
The magnetic click of closure, timbre, the sound of quality that customers pay premium to hear.
6 pieces become 1 family pack or collection. Convenience bundling that increases basket value by 30%.
Every label carries mandatory information, nutrition facts, allergens, certifications, compliance in adhesive form.
11,847 barcodes scanned, every one verified, every one recorded. 2 grams determines pass or fail. Helium. Precision weighing protects both customer and company. Every package scanned for metal fragments. 1.5 millimeters of contamination will not pass.
Human judgment performs the final assessment, eyes that catch what sensors might miss.
The Quality Control Laboratory, where science validates what production creates, 1 test at a time.
From raw fruit to retail ready, thousands of packages staged for their journey to store shelves worldwide.
The airlock separates 2 worlds. Contaminated outside from sterile inside. No exceptions.
Samples arrive within minutes of production. Here, testing begins while the batch is still on the line.
847 grams of firmness. The number that defines the bite customers expect.
Chemistry reveals composition, moisture, sugar, acidity, numbers that determine shelf stability.
6 testing zones, 14 technicians, 300 daily analyses. Glaugen,
the guardians of product safety.
Each peak tells a story. Glucose, fructose, sucrose, Norris. The sugar fingerprint unique to every batch.
The microbiological chamber, where invisible threats are grown, counted, and confirmed, eliminated.
340 colonies per gram, well within the 1,000 colony safety limit.
Salmonella, E. coli, Listeria, Staph aureus. 4 pathogens tested, 4 negatives required, 0 tolerance policy.
Human senses remain the ultimate quality measure. What instruments cannot quantify, trained palates detect.
8.5 out of 10, scores that validate every production decision upstream.
3 weeks at 35 degrees equals 3 months on store shelves. Time compressed for safety assurance.
Less than 5% degradation after 90 days warranty. The shelf life promise backed by scientific proof.
5 years of records for every batch. Traceability that protects company and consumer alike.
5 years of records for every batch. Traceability that protects company and consumer alike.
One signature releases 8,000 packages out. The authority that only scientific certainty earns.
The final packaging stage, where individual products become shipping units ready for global distribution. The Delta robot processes 400 pieces per minute. Precision choreography at industrial tempo.
Green light on the board means go. Tested, certified, released, and ready for the world.
Flat to formed in 2.4 seconds, the case erector transforms cardboard into a shipping container. Hot melt adhesive bonds in 1.2 seconds, creating a tamper-evident seal that survives global shipping.
Every case carries its identity. Batch traceable from factory floor to store shelf across continents.
3 verifications, 3 passes required. Only perfect cases proceed to palletizing.
17 layers of stretch film. Industrial cocoon protecting 20 cases through 10,000 kilometers of shipping. The palletizing robot stacks with mathematical precision tonnage. Weight distribution calculated for shipping stability.
The pallet license plate program. 8 digits that track 20 cases across the entire supply chain. 12 meters high, 20 cases secure, stored until the world orders its next shipment of Sapodilla desserts.
The warehouse management system knows every pallet's position, directing traffic with algorithmic efficiency.
The warehouse holds capacity for 40,000 pallets true. Organized chaos managed by digital precision.
Dubai, Singapore, London. Orders from 3 continents processed in 1 afternoon shift.
Oldest stock ships first, the FIFO principle, ensuring customers always receive freshest possible product.
140 pallets staged for 4 destinations, the day's production ready to meet global demand.
Seal number 74228, the unbroken promise that product arrives exactly as it left.
20 pallets, 400 cases, 9,600 pieces, 1 container, bound for Dubai's dessert lovers.
And this is how modern factories produce Sapodilla desserts from start to finish. Subscribe for more real factory breakdowns.